Hey, chickadees. So welcome into today's episode of Mojo Mysticism. Today, we're going to ask a specific question of our guides. And we're going to use the Divine Abundance deck by 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗏. So I don't know if you've had this happen to you in the past. There have been times in my life where I will notice a shift in just what I'm seeing around me or experiencing. And it's really a timeline shift that's happening, and there are more and more of us who are having these experiences. And I had one this weekend, and I think it was a doozy. So there are just like people in my life that it's like they're just not there anymore. It's really, really weird. And so it took me a couple days to even entertain the idea that it might be a timeline shift. So, all right. So we're just going to ask our guides to kind of tell us a little bit more about timeline shifts and what do we need to know right now. So if you've experienced something like that, put it in the comments and let me know. But it's like this one, if this is what it is, and I'm not 100% sure that that's what it is, but I am very suspicious at this point, and I'm starting to get messages that it might be that a timeline shift that happened. This time what it felt like literally was like people just dropping out of my life, which is weird. And I feel like a different, like the energy in the air around me feels different. So, and it's just really, really strange. So it's almost like, if you remember the series, The Twilight Zone, it's kind of like that. It's like, am I here? Like, is this really happening? This doesn't seem like it's the same life I've been living. So anyway, so we're just going to see if they have a general message for us around timeline shifts. So, and I know like right now we've got a lot of energy, with the planetary movements. We've got Mercury in retrograde and all kinds of things going on. So it is a wonky astrological period to begin with. Wonky is a technical term that I use. And also other things. So let's just see, what do we need to know about timeline shifts? What do we need to know about timeline shifts? So we had two cards that already popped out, so I'm just asking for the third card. So what's the third card to talk to us about timeline shifts and what we need to know about them? Okay, so we got all three out. So it'll be interesting to see what this message is. So I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't turned the cards over, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if it's a lot about like self-care. So like being good to yourself and really, just nurturing yourself, because this is a really strange time and a very strange phenomenon, at least for me personally. So, all right, so let's turn these cards over and see what we have. Okay, so first card is individuality. It says every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth School. Individuality. The next card that came up was ease, and this card says it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Ease. And then here's the third card. The third card is divine source, and it says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and that right actions will come. You are my source for all. Divine source. So, what is this telling us? This message is so interesting because it's telling us that, yeah, we all have an individual plan. And sometimes we might be a little bit kind of, I'm going to say maybe just hindered. Not that nobody's trying to hold us down or hold us back or, keep us small or anything like that, but there may be hindrances And what's coming to me is that ease about having it be easy for you to receive and easy for me to receive is that there's a lot that has to clear out of the way. And we've seen a lot of messages over the last several weeks about letting go, being in last week was uncharted seas. And oh, by the way, if you liked Bindi recap, please let me know in the comments so we can keep bringing those to you. But yeah, there's an old that has to be let go of and has to be cleared away before the new can come in. And that literally has been my personal messages that I've been getting for the last couple of weeks, actually. Just like the letting go, cleaning house, making room for what's next for you. And that is exactly what this message is. And so, so we recognize that each one of us have our own individual plan in this Earth School, right? We allow the letting go to happen. Sometimes we do it and initiate it, and sometimes the universe does, which may be what I experienced this weekend. And then we understand that divine source is our source. It is what we lean on for everything. So we understand that everything we need and everything we want and desire in this world will be given to us. And so, yeah, I think they're just kind of reaffirming that, yeah, this is what's happening, Molly. So it's, it's no surprise that there was a timeline shift for me. So let me know if this is resonating with you and if you're experiencing some of these things too. So there's a lot going on in the universe right now. Astrologically, there's a lot happening. Here on Earth, there's a lot happening. And as we continue to allow ourselves to evolve into who we're becoming, I'm going to say as a species, more and more of us are going to have these experiences. So, all right. So individuality, we're all here for a specific purpose in this Earth School. Ease, letting things clear out so we can receive easily. And then always the divine source is with us and is our source for everything we need and everything we want. So I think that's it today, chickadees. So very, again, very poignant message, at least for me. So I love you all. Thank you for being part of our community. It means the world to me. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we will see you next time on Mojo Mysticism. Mwah.